Somebody want to come up here and sit with me and just practice a bit? Whoever that may be, just come on up and sit in the chair. Give her a round of applause. So you'll notice in all the exercise that we're going to do from now on, yesterday was a little bit different. You want to sit at about a 45-degree angle of them. Okay, so one reason why is that it reflects resistance from the client. Because a lot of people, even I asked Angel yesterday, how comfortable are you sitting this close to me? He said, oh, just back up a little bit. Because we also have social spaces, okay? So at this angle, so I'm deflecting and she's deflecting or reflecting some of the energy that I'm giving her or not giving her. So it's a way to feel comfortable too. So at my peripheral vision, I can notice everything she's doing right now. I can notice when she moves. I can notice when she breathes. I'm really in tune to her and not what's out here. So when she moves, I'm simply going to move. Now she knows what I'm going to do. She knows exactly what I'm doing because I'm going to tell you I'm doing it. When she breathes, I'm going to breathe. She moves, I'm going to move. If she says something, I'm going to listen to her keywords and predicates and I'm going to feed them back to her. Does that make sense? It's really simple. It's going to look like it's really easy because I make it look easy. Because really all I'm doing is being more of her than me right now. Right? Does that make sense? You've done this before? No? Really?
A little bit, yeah.
Where? Do you remember where? Or with who, I should say. That's probably even a better word.
I think I did it the other NLP thing I went to.
Where was that? Oh, in the class that we did? Huh, okay. Were you okay with that? Yeah, okay, that's good. Ding. So let me ask you, what prompted you to come here? Like to the class itself?
It's something that really interests me a great deal.
What interests you?
To develop to my fullest potential is what I'm interested in.
So if I was to ask you and put you on the spot here, what result do you want to get out of class?
Become the best person I can be.
Okay. What would that look like?
Being successful on all levels.
Mm-hmm. And that would be?
That would be, you're asking me specifics.
Specifics, yeah.
From personal to professional, just every aspect of my life.
What one area would you pick first?
I believe professional.
In doing what? Like in doing what? When you say professional, what does that mean? Because it means something a little bit different to me.
It does?
Yeah. I'm just asking for clarification because I'm well, sure, if that's something that you want to work on, or something that you want to do differently and make that a career. I'm assuming you are talking professionally about a business, right? Your business or your career, right? Okay. So is this something that you want to enhance?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it comes down to communication with people, developing the skills that you have to the utmost degree.
Oh, cool.
Whatever they are.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How's that? Literally, that's stepping into her world. How'd that feel?
I was a little nervous.
Yeah, well, I know you were nervous, but how'd it feel at some level?
Fine.
Yeah. That's all it has to be. I'm not asking for major, giant words here. It's just, yeah, so we're good. I mean, she's nervous because...
She's in front of all of us.
Well, I want her to answer that. you were nervous because...
Because I'm basically shy.
Okay, right. So it's, I mean, if I was to spend 10, 15 minutes with her and just, she would let all that go. Because then she's comfortable and step into that. But that's how easy this is. It's literally just asking a set of questions and just being me, being more of her. And that's how fast it literally happens. So let me ask you, what did you notice about me?
Talk slower.
I talk slower. Mm-hmm.
I watched your hands mirroring her
Mm-hmm.
hands.
How specifically?
You weren't mimicking her like right away like a mirror, but you just kind of did short,
Something like
smaller
it.
versions
Yeah.
of what she was doing.
Yeah. What else?
You're speaking softly.
I was speaking softly, yeah. Which would be my volume, right?
You're asking a lot of questions.
I was asking a lot of questions, yes, because I felt her. So I want to be able to just kind of lead her there a little bit, you know. I mean, normally if we were just sitting down chit-chatting somewhere else, we'd just be going back and forth because we've done this before. So she's up here and she's like, there's people out there looking at me. So yes, I was asking a lot of questions. What else?
The head bobbing, nodding.
Absolutely. Yeah, she'd be, and I'd just kind of just lightly follow along with her, right? If she'd nod, I would nod. What else? Breathing more shallow. Yeah, that was tough for me. Just to slow it way down.
Where do you look when you try to?
Right at their chest. Since Jackie was asking yesterday, you know.
Because that was the funniest thing.
Daniel, you're so funny. I mean, normally I could be not so much in tune to exactly one spot. I can be just...
Could you count how many breaths she was taking if you so chose?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I'm doing the same thing. You know, but I'm not paying attention to that. I'm not paying attention to one thing. I'm paying attention to the energy that I'm getting from her. That's all it is. It's just, if I feel her, which, any other things did you notice? My feet movement. Usually, some kind of nervousness will come out somewhere in the extremities. Finger movements, hand movements, feet. She just, every time I'd ask her a question, she would do this with her foot. Just like when I asked you that question, you tend to just shift. And so it's just following, it's just modeling that, it's just following along. It's not a big deal, it's just so easy to do, it's really simple. Just step in, become more aware of her than you are of yourself, so that takes getting out of your own shit for a moment and going, oh my God, what is she doing? I can't, she's going to know what I'm doing. Of course she knows what she's doing. I'm telling you to do it with her.
But did she realize it? Did you know what he was doing? Did you see him shift as you were shifting? Did you?
Yeah, so, and usually they will, because you know what I'm doing. Now you're almost hyper aware of moving, aren't you?
So now she's not moving.
Right, which is the case too. Like, oh God, if I do that, he's going to do this, and if he does this, I'm going to do that, and then there's all this chatter going off in your head, which is like, get out of your own head, be you.
Usually when if I feel that someone's like on to me, I'll just totally change everything so that I throw them off. You know, like almost.
Which is a break state, right? Which is a break state. Yeah.
Like cleared up, and then I'll wait for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll get back into it and start matching it again.
That's a lot of work, dude.
Well, let me ask you this: at what point, earlier you said the brain needs 3 different options in order to create a new
New pathway.
New pathway. Is that true with mirroring and matching? In other words, at what point do you know where someone's going to follow you? Does it take?
I don't.
You don't. It's different. It's
No. Yeah.
It's not a fluid. It's not like the brain. You go, okay, once they mirror me 3 times, then
No.
I got 'em.
No.
It's like,
No.
It's like,
What are the 4 indicators? Oops.
reading,
I'm going off the first one. I have a sense of it. As soon as I feel it, when I go, okay, we're in sync, then I just be me. Because I know she's comfortable with me. So she's not going to so much care about me being me. So then I'll just shift. And if I have rapport, she'll shift. If I have rapport, she'll shift. It may not be right away, but she'll shift.
So you're trying to lead.
No, I'm not trying to lead. I'm just being me.
Can you?
Oh, can I? Oh, I can do it on purpose, yeah. Like when I'm messing around outside in the real world, I'll do it on purpose. I'll mirror match and wait till I really have it. I know I've got it, and then I'll do something really blatant. I'm not like yell, but I'll just move my hand, just something like that. And I'll see if they'll shift. And usually, for them, it may be just something like, and they'll do it almost immediately. And it's just like, whoa, that's so cool. If you have rapport.
Hitler had some.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we can do it through our gesturing, our posturing, however we need to model the group. And it's easy to do in groups too. Negotiation strategy is the same thing. So the next question I get, before I let you go on break, the next most important question I get is, what if she's in an agitated state? Am I going to follow along with her? Yes. I'm going to match her energy, which is her gesturing, her breathing, her blink rate.
That's the most challenging thing for me through all the teachings of relationship. Getting
Yeah.
or anxiety state when it's uncomfortable.
Right, because it's uncomfortable for you.
Exactly. I hate having to do that. Is the most challenging
Yeah.
thing for me.
And it's like I said last week when I was teaching the ladies this, and that's okay if you don't, it's just that you won't be able to build that bridge.
And there is agitated states out there. There are.
You think? I mean, Tom's perfect example yesterday, not Tom, but was Angel sitting there with the, yeah, that's right, see how, I'm anchored in that seat already. Angel's talking about Fuddruckers, remember? And the woman?
Give me my food.
Give me my food. So if he would have modeled that energy right away and maybe even stood up when she came over and said, hey, look, I know you're really busy right now and I can really sense that. You know, trying all different modalities. But when you get a chance, just to remind you, I just, oh yeah, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But as soon as you build that rapport right away, she's going to go, oh my gosh, she's going to take care of you. If that's her intent to serve, right? So it's the ability to step into their world just for a moment, and make sure you got rapport. Notice these 4 indicators. Go watch a color shift on her. She may lead. I may lead, going back and forth. And notice really stepping out of your stuff, sensory. That's why sensory acuity skills are so important. It's so important is to get out of your own head. Questions? Yes, John, when can we go to lunch now?